The body camera was meant to protect the truth, but this time it exposed it when three officers walked into a home for a routine eviction. The footage captured more than just law enforcement doing their job. It caught hands rifling through someone's belongings. Cash, electronics, even glasses. One officer's voice trembled. Later in court, she said she was following orders, afraid of losing her job. What happens when a badge once trusted becomes the mask for grand theft, recorded by the very lens meant to ensure accountability? How could a camera built for transparency turn into evidence of a crime? In January 2021, a quiet street in Smith County, Texas, became the backdrop for that question. Three officers, Chief Deputy Lawenda, Banks Constable Curtis Trailer Harris, and Sergeant Derek Holman, arrived for a routine eviction. The air was mild, the paperwork stamped and sorted, and the mission clear: secure the property, log belongings, and proceed in accordance with state procedure. Their body cameras clicked on flashing green, meant to record compliance and professionalism. But inside the quiet home, the law began to mutate. The footage first showed businesslike movement, drawers opened, cabinets noted, then a phrase broke the rhythm. Banks's microphone caught it: "Whatever you see, and you want it, take it." It wasn't a command to document, but an invitation. In that instant, the cameras stopped chronicling duty and began recording theft. The drawers were no longer being checked for safety, they were being emptied. Voices grew casual. Metal clinked. An ordinary eviction turned into silent looting. Under the glow of an official badge, Banks hesitated, her lens tilted mid-recording, hands trembling slightly. Later in court, she said she was coerced, that Trailer Harris had been her superior, that defiance meant losing her career. Her words described a familiar pattern in misconduct cases: pressure concealed as hierarchy, green-blue under American law. The term for this misuse of authority is acting under color of law, as defined in 18 U.S.C. Section 242, which prohibits deprivation of rights under state-granted power. It covers any act where power granted by the state is twisted into criminal advantage. Here, breach by exploiting eviction authority for personal gain, elevating the theft to a federal civil rights violation, with penalties up to 10 years imprisonment if bodily injury occurs. Though state charges dominated, combined with theft under Texas Penal Code, Section 31.03. It turned minor larceny into a felony betrayal of public trust. When the footage surfaced, investigators treated it like a witness that never blinked. Each frame dismantled the defense's narrative. Each timestamp exposed complicity. Prosecutors argued that Harris's leadership elevated the offense beyond individual greed. It made it systemic. Banks's testimony about coercion opened debate on accomplice liability and duress.